Speaking of truthers, so we have Kevin Holland versus Tim Means, Dirty Bird Tim Means. I know this was a
The
hard one
Dirty
for you
Bird.
because you're a fan of both of these guys. But we've
Yeah.
been Kevin Holland truthers. Go back
Yeah.
to the beginning of this podcast
Yeah. Literally
because
the beginning of the show.
we've been talking about Kevin Holland. We
Our first
interviewed,
interview.
yeah,
That was our first interview.
with Derwin Lamb.
Yeah.
We
Shout out
interviewed
Dylan
his
Lamb.
coach at that time, Coach D. And I mean, we've been preaching Kevin Holland for the longest time. I'm super excited to see him at welterweight.
Oh, it's so clear that this is where he needs to be.
This is where
It's
he should have
so
been the
obvious.
entire time. He looks lean. He looks ripped.
Yeah.
He looks even faster.
Yep.
One of my biggest questions was was he going to be able to maintain the power?
hmm
He still has a lot of pop in his hands, man.
Yeah.
I mean, come
Dude,
on.
he man, and it takes two to tango, right? And Tim Means always just digs deep and starts throwing, and against a guy like Holland who if you start trading with him, you better be tight because he will find little holes because he's wild too, and like he'll catch you in positions where you normally don't think someone's even going to be trying to hit you, you know, and like Jacare,
Yep.
like Jacare's getting up in his guard and gets knocked out by a punch. Like what the fuck? So like
Talking
you
about a
have to
dream 1 second, the next second he's fucking putting your lights out.
dreaming, yeah,
Yeah.
and so yeah, this fight. I thought Tim Means might be able to kind of hold him against the cage and grind him out. But ultimately, I was like, man, Holland's fresher. He's younger. He's in this new weight class. He's used to grappling with guys like Thiago Santos, like big dudes. And so ultimately, I picked Kevin Holland. But man, you get in a firefight with Kevin Holland, like especially at welterweight, you better watch the fuck out because this dude's knocking out middleweights, and now he's in your division, and that's
Oh, for sure.
terrifying. And he'll be laughing and smiling while he's doing it.
You know what?
like,
And I'm seeing somewhat of a different Kevin Holland. He's not talking
mhm,
shit throughout the entire fight. Seems like he's taking this a little bit more seriously now. Not that he didn't
yeah,
before. He was
yeah,
still training his ass off before, but maybe having a little too much fun in the octagon. That's something
mhm,
I personally loved since the beginning.
yeah, same.
But people were shitting on him because they're like, oh, he's talking too much. He's playing too much. Yeah, you liked it when he was winning, and now he has a couple losses, and everybody's shitting on the guy for it, But hey,
yeah,
it's just him. But you saw him kind of talk a little bit,
mhm,
and then he did the same thing where he says a couple of things, and then Tim Mean smiles, and when he smiles, Kevin Holland's like pat, like right in his face.
yeah, yeah.
I was like, oh damn, man. But he still has a little bit of like some wild exchanges.
It's a
But
little
the thing
bit
I
of wasted
noticed,
energy in the shots, right?
yeah, but the thing I noticed is that like where before he did this thing where he used to like lean back and still keep on swinging
Yeah,
heavy hooks, he was a little bit smarter on his exits. Like he
yeah,
was willing to exit and willing to wait for another opportunity to have some more exchanges instead of just staying in there and eating some unnecessary
mhm,
shots. Which I was like, whoa, this
yeah.
is different. I
And
like it.
and not only that, but it's necessary, especially against a guy like Tim Means, because he will crack you as you try to walk away. Like the dude's a dog in there.
Yep.
He's the dirty bird.
He he was still taken down a couple times,
Mhm.
but showed a lot of urgency in getting back up. Did an
Yeah,
excellent job in getting back up, and even then, he still stuffed a few takedowns.
yeah,
And I think that in those moments where he starts having those wild exchanges,
hmm
at maybe midway through the first round or going into the second round, some of his opponents are able to read, okay, here comes a wild exchange,
yeah,
and that's when they take the opportunity to try to take him down. They catch him off
yeah. Because it's
position.
easy. Right? Yeah, it's easy, especially the way he would throw. Like you said, he did at least get out of position a lot more than he did in this fight. So yeah, you're able to just time it, duck under,
Yep.
take him down while his feet are crossed or something, and
But dude,
didn't happen tonight.
overall though,
Is it
way
first
better
submission win?
performance. Ooh, is
Got him with the
it
Dars. I think it's his first in the UFC at
in
least.
the UFC?
I don't think he has a submission yet in the UFC. I could be wrong.
Travis Luter,
Travis Luter, BJJ,
black belt.
Ultimate
He
Fighter.
calls that out all the time.
Yeah.
No, but so this moves him to 23-7 now.
hmm
Oh, by the way, did you see all the drama that he had with this bookie or
Oh, I thought you meant the crime that he stopped the day before the fights because he keeps
He
stopping
stopped
crime.
another one.
Yeah, like a perfume thief or something at the mall chased him down and got it.
What?
It's like the fourth time now in like just 1 year.
What is it with this guy?
Yeah, everyone's like, call him the Darce Knight because he got the Darce choke. He's like
Oh, that's
Batman.
sick, dude. That's it.
Yeah,
That's awesome. No, but no, yeah, with Kevin Holland, man, I think if we continue seeing this evolution of Kevin Holland, and continues growing and finding himself as a fighter,
yeah,
I could easily see him breaking into top 7, top 5,
yeah.
maybe.
It's tough because while welterweight is clearly where he needs to be, I mean, look at him in this picture. Like the dude's ripped at
Yep.
welterweight, and he's not going to get held down by guys bigger than him because that was his biggest weakness, clearly at middleweight. But the problem now is when you look at the top 5 at welterweight, there are some very heavy pressure wrestlers. So like once he does get to that top 5, because I think he is capable of making it there. It's
Yep.
it's tough going once he gets to that 5. Uh, Guys like
I mean,
Usman,
Bilal Muhammad.
Colby, Bilal Muhammad, like all those guys probably beat him with the wrestling pretty easily. Um,
Ooh, can you imagine a Vicente Luque versus Kevin Holland though?
like that's that's an instant classic right there.
Oh my
I would love to
God.
see
Fight of
that
the
fight.
night right
Yeah,
away. But there's a lot of fun fights for him, man. Even breaking into the top 15, with like a Li Jing Liang, Michelle
oh, that's a
Pereira,
good one. That's a
Hands of
that's a
Steel, Jeff
great one.
Neal. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
there's a
they
lot
fought
of
before,
really
right?
exciting fights.
Have they
I
fought?
want to
Did
say
they
they
fight in
fought
Texas?
in Texas in XKO, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, back in the
Um,
day.
Back in the day, yeah, dude. So Kevin Holland, mad props. I love how he showed a lot of respect to when the Texas fans started booing Dirty
Yeah,
Bird, and Kevin Holland was like, "Nah, man, don't
yeah.
boo this guy.
Don't boo
He's
this guy.
legit.
I mean, they both
Don't
after
don't
the
do
fight they were
that."
both cracking up. It was like him, the three of them, the ref and then them two were just cracking up together, and it's like, damn, you guys just went to. I mean, he was cracking Tim Means. He was cracking him in some of those combos. I love Tim Means, man. That guy goes to war every time.
Oh, dude,
One guy
everybody
that had
knows.
his
Anybody
prime,
who listens to the podcast knows you're a big Dirty Bird fan.
they took it. They took his prime away, man. They took his prime
What's
away.
up?
Tainted supplements took him out for too long.
How long was he out?
I think like he was already out because they gave him 2 years. I want to say they gave him 2 years, and it was in the
Damn.
middle of the second year that they were like, "Oh, actually, our bad." And he was like, "Okay, I guess I'm back." Like, you
Damn.
guys fucked me. Like,
That's
thanks.
messed up, man.
Yeah,
That's
he was on a
messed up.
roll.
Hey, everybody, Romero and Will here. Thank you so much for watching that short clip. It's just a small clip of what we covered this last Sunday.
Yeah, if you want to check out the full fight card recap, the link is in the description, and it's going to be on screen at the end here. Don't forget to go back and watch our fighter interviews that we have. And don't forget to tune in live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, and you can join in on the fun.
Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Goes a long way. All right, everybody, thanks for watching that short clip from Story of the Fight.